Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back, and welcome all of you to a mental age test. Today we're gonna find out how old or young I am in my head. That sounds odd. Mental age test. You find an old shirt in the wardrobe. You can't believe you ever wore that and throw it away. Keep it for decoration, consider giving it to charity, put it on, wonder how you ever managed to fit in it. Wardrobe? It highly depends on the shirt, because my band shirts I don't really wear because you wash off the print on them, so I don't wear them and I keep them for decoration mostly. They are keepsakes of the moments and the time that I had at the concert. But any other shirt that I don't really wear, I just give that away, so... to the Red Cross collecting station, so I guess that's considering it for charity? I guess? You're planning a house party. You think about telling your neighbors, make sure you've got enough chairs, find out where the cheapest vodka is, plan which games to play. I'm not someone who buys cheap vodka. If it's like really a house party in my own house, then I don't see the need to tell my neighbors. I don't need to make sure that we have enough chairs necessarily, because a lot of times people will just stand around as well. I think more about which games to play in general, like make a lay of the land of things that can be done, not necessarily what we will do, but what can be done. Politically, you are conservative, green, liberal, socialist. Birthdays are a time to meet the family, time to get wasted. A time for presents, something to ignore, thank you. I'd say meet family and friends. I'm not just gonna spend my birthday meeting only my family. I like to see my friends as well in that time. No need to get wasted anymore. Time for presents, also long gone by now. Something to ignore, where I could ignore them and I could live without having anything around my birthday. It's always a nice occasion to meet up with friends and family, so I'd say that. Dire Straits wear air guitar heaven, who, cheesy, not like today's musicians, they could actually play. Dire Straits, I have to be totally honest, I don't know what they are from the name itself. If I listen to it and hear it, maybe I'd know. But from the name itself it doesn't tell me anything, so I say who. I'm sorry, I may know them actually, but from the name alone I don't do anything with them. I'm sorry! You read Apple have launched a new iPhone. You think, not another one already? I want one now. Do the batteries last a long time? What's the point? A phone is a phone. I personally go with a phone is a phone. I don't care about the iPhone hype or anything. I don't care about that at all. As long as I have a working phone, I'm happy. You think a pension plan is not what you thought it would be. Important, something worth considering, something for later. It's important, I say, because it will help you later on. The best thing on TV is Big Bang Theory, Simpsons, Family Guy, Love Island, X Factor. What is KUWTK? Nature documentation. There's never anything good on TV, but that's also not true. I just don't really watch TV. But what the best thing on TV? There are good things on it. The best thing for me is definitely not a show like those, but also not really nature documentaries. If anything is really grasping my interest on TV, it's mostly something like this. So, don't know. The iPad is revolutionary, a pointless gadget, expensive, cool, something which helps prevent embarrassing moments. Why? How? Wait, that I need explanation for. Why is the iPad something that prevents embarrassing moments? It's pointless. I feel bad for saying some of those things, but I only have multiple choices here. The current Prime Minister President looks old. Baseball caps look better, forward, backward. They are here to block out the sun in your eyes, so forward please. Unless you have to catch them Pokemons, then you have to turn it around. McDonald's is a good place to meet, okay for a quick snack, disgusting, nice and warm. It was definitely a good place to meet and also okay for a quick snack. And even earlier it was nice and warm. Now I personally don't like it anymore. You finish your meal in a restaurant. You make sure you go to the toilet before you leave, order coffee, empty the tray into the bin, ask whether a tip is included, wonder which pub to go to. Ask whether a tip is included. We don't have tips included here in Austria, so that's something I don't ask. I just tip however I feel it's appropriate. Order coffee? Not really. So I just make sure to go to the toilet before I leave. Miley Cyrus is like so over. A bit racy. Quite good looking. Everything that's wrong with kids today. Dang these kids today! A victim. That sounds so true and so horrible at the same time. I don't know how she's looking at the moment. The last look from her that I have in mind is when she was on 2.5 Men with her nearly shaved head. That's the last look I have. A bit racy? Maybe? Everything that's wrong with kids? Nah, there's bigger problems, even on YouTube. Like sober? I don't know. A victim? You have forgotten where you put your keys? I haven't. They're over there if we speak about my car keys. And if we talk about my house keys, they're also over there. I know where my stuff is. Maybe once in the last year, never I keep them attached with this handy chain. That's not true. Twice already today. Rarely. I always put them down in the same place. It's never, but I don't have the chain. It's never. I never lose my keys. I also never lose my chains. Life is fun. What you make of it. All about family. Life is what you make of it. Because life isn't always fun. There's some harsh moments in life, so it's not always fun. It's not all about family. It's about relations that you build, but they are what you make with them. So life is what you make of it. You get passed on the motorway by a Ferrari. You think, sweet, I got passed by a Ferrari. Why would I think that? Bet the driver is a wanker. Yes! They'll not get there any quicker. Not surprising. You were only what? On the motorway. Okay. I thought highway and I was only going 50 miles per hour. I don't know how quick that actually is. I also don't think they won't get there any quicker because they passed me, so they get there quicker, I guess. I bet the driver's a wanker. It highly depends. If I just get past, it doesn't mean much to me. It's just a freaking car that passes by me. I don't care about it. Let's go with not surprising, because you get past on the motorway, highway, whatever, all the time. The best way to become rich is to win the lottery. Nope. To work hard, to become a footballer. Get lucky. I mean, get lucky, isn't that the same as winning the lottery? Because you need to become lucky to even win at the lottery. You have a higher chance of getting hit by a lightning than to win at the lottery. And if you survive the lightning strike, then you definitely should go and play at the lottery, because you have a lot of luck right now, my friend. Best way to become rich is, let's go with work hard. You see someone fall over in the street. Do you laugh? Run over to make sure they are okay? Thank the heavens it wasn't you? Shake your head and think Muppet. That would be the most strange thing for me to think at that time. Someone falls over? Huh, Muppet. I don't thank the heavens that it wasn't me. I guess I run over and make sure they're okay. Depends on how old they are. An old lady? An old man? Yes! I run over and make sure they're okay. A kid? Probably there with their parents. They can't take it. They will be okay. They're resilient. It's hot. You want an ice cream. You buy a Magnum, a cone with a chocolate flake, an ice lolly. I think it's more likely to be a cone than any of the other two. So I think it's a cone. Wow, I'm freaking old. There you have it. I'm 47 years old mentally. Isn't that amazing? I'm an old geezer. I'm Wes. I'm Wes from Mother 3. Oh my god. And I don't get along with the technology of today and those hip kids and all their Miley Cyruses and their YouTubers and those Logan Paulers. There you have it. I'm 47 years old mentally. If you wanna try it out, I'm gonna leave a link to this page down in the description. Find out how old you are mentally. Might be interesting to see. Maybe you're super young, maybe you're just as old in your mind as I am. So, I'm gonna leave this right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, how about leaving a comment down below. really would appreciate that. And I hope to see all of you in my next video. So, goodbye from that old beach.